So when I was like 15 years old, I was staying at my aunt's camper. She was staying in a campground at the time, just for the summer, and this campground happened to have a playground. And if I'm being completely honest, I was like really, really bored because there was nothing to do at this campground. There was nobody there, no one to really like hang out with or whatever. So I kind of just hung around the playground for a little bit one night, and they had this, those tunnels they have on the playground, like the tunnels inside, um, you know, like you crawl through them, you come out on the other side. It's fun. It's that's like where you go for privacy when you're a kid on the playground and you don't want to be around your parents. Anyway, so that I'm looking at this tunnel, and it's a really long ass tunnel. Like, it's not one of these short little ones. It's a long one. Okay, so I decide, I don't know what I was thinking, but my 15-year-old brain decides I'm going to crawl through that. So I go and crawl. I start crawling through this tunnel, and surprisingly, it was able to fit me. I don't know how it was able to fit me, but it fit me. So I'm crawling, and this tunnel, it wasn't just a straight linear tunnel. It had like curvature and like blah blah blah, and there was like a little hill area. So I get to this hill area, and I go up the hill. I get stuck in this little hill area, right? I cannot move an inch. And in this hill area, there's a little porthole. You know those little portholes sometimes in the tubes? So there's this little porthole, and I look out the porthole while I'm stuck, and I see that there's a crack in said porthole. Big enough for one of the bees that's on the hive that's right connected on to the porthole to climb in. I did not know that when I got in to the tunnel. I knew it then when I was stuck there because I was freaking the hell out. So at this point, I'm totally stuck. I didn't have a phone at that. Maybe I was 14. I think I was 14. But anyway, I didn't have a phone at that point, so I couldn't call for help. And why would I do that anyway? Because like that's a very embarrassing situation to be in. So for about 45 minutes, I spent that time trying to shimmy my way out of that little hill area without disturbing the bees. Somehow I got out. I didn't disturb the bees. Really, I don't know how that happened because I've never been like really skinny, and everything just kind of like shakes around when I try to get out of stuff. So that was like really, really nerve-wracking, especially since I have a very big fear of bees in general and just like stingy things. So yeah, that was really nerve-wracking. I eventually got out. I did the rest of the tunnel. I did it really quickly, actually, because I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. But I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell a single soul that I did that. And as a matter of fact, I think this is the first time I've ever said it out loud. So take that for what it's worth. There's no point to this.